Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to a new extension. Yes. Oh, I haven't done these in a while. And I was a little bit excited because I have decided to finally replay Mass Effect through the Legendary Edition because I have played the game separately before the Legendary Edition came out. But then again, last time I played it was before the Legendary Edition came out. So it's definitely been a couple years. And yeah, I decided. If I can see the cable on the back over there, professionalism. But I decided, you know what? There's a couple good tracks in there. I mean, there's obviously Suicide Mission is the first thing I can think of about the Mass Effect series, and basically most of Mass Effect 3 tracks are the greatest. I've already extended Vermeer from the first Mass Effect game. I believe I have. I know I have extended from Mass Effect 2, but that was probably in the previous channel. I don't know if I decided to re-upload that. And I have at least one extension from Mass Effect 3. So I'm there, I'm doing the content, right? But I've actually finally been playing through the DLCs of Mass Effect 2 because I played Mass Effect 1 first. I'm now on the second one. And I came across a good track while I was playing the Shadowbroker DLC with mostly Lair. It's a pretty short one. And I was actually there's a couple good tracks, but there's like at least one that stands out for me, and it's actually the Agent Combat. Now I have the Shadowbroker here as well because it had a bit of the same melody, so I want to see if I could maybe use it as an introduction to the track. And besides that, I've also played another DLC. I think it's the Kasumi one. It has a very like Eastern sound behind it that I also might want to extend in the future because I also find it pretty good. So yeah. Anyways, let's get right to it. If you've not seen any extensions, I've only got one video aside from this one, so there's not much content to be had. But yeah, so I want to go and listen to the Shadowbroker first. Ooh. And I want to see how I'm going to mix this up. Now, I know I want to use this as an introduction no matter what, so I'm already going to make the typical fade in. It will be a little bit lower, but the actual volume will go back to this, which is a bit too loud. I'm doing this for the sake of being able to talk over it sometimes. And I have to listen. Because I haven't listened to it enough separately. I've only listened to it in-game, so you're seeing me extend blindly as I'm going through it. Okay, that's quiet. Quiet ending to that. And then we have Agent Combat, which is the main thing I want to extend. I'll say it out loud already. This is the main thing. So I've already noticed it's a way faster BPM than the previous track. So I can't mix it in between. I'm already noticing it has the same drum sets as these ones. You can hear it. There's the thum, thum, thum. And it's, I believe, the same one as here. Oh, there's 3 ones here. That has the same kind of interval, so I think it's definitely around. I mean, it's the same track, it's just sped up and with more action. Which is good. It's what they do in soundtracks, and I feel like, for games at least, and I feel like that's actually pretty decent. Especially in games, I notice it a lot in JRPGs where they have like an ambient version of the track and then an action one. And they try and make the songs around the same, like pretty, like very close in terms of melody, so that they can quickly switch back to ambience the moment you stop fighting. The ones I can mostly think about is definitely Near Automata has that, and I believe most, if not all, of the Sword Art Online JRPG games, but those are the ones I get from the top of my mind from the ones I play, because I don't play that many, so forgive me. But definitely near. If anything, even Gestalt would be in there as well. Like, it has the same type. There's like a faster version with an epic track on it, and there's also like a slowdown version, and they try and switch it back and forth depending on in which state you are in, fighting or not fighting. And I'm guessing they tried to, and they did it well, they applied it to this DLC as well. Yeah, this is the track I wanted to extend. Ooh. It feels more like a reaction video to a song. I'll be honest, it's actually annoying how short the track actually is. It's 1 minute and 6 seconds. If not even less than that. I counted until there's absolutely zero sound, so if anything, the track is around 1 minute and 2 seconds. So forgive me if it's going to sound repetitive, but usually extensions of tracks that are about a minute or a minute and a half is going to sound very repetitive because I don't have a lot to play with. And I've had to do it before, but most tracks I extend are usually 2 to 3 minutes, and some of them are even already 6 minutes. So definitely need to figure out, because it starts immediately with the drums. And this has a lower bass to it. Boom. I don't think I can fit it in there though. God, I wish the fucking name wouldn't appear on this version. If I put it like here into a very slow version. Slow version, quiet version. It has something. But it's actually doable. I don't actually mind it that much. I feel like it's a decent enough transition. It's very hard. I can't I can't actually do the transition from slow to fast version because there's a massive difference in BPM, and you will notice the switch up. So I can't work with that. But with the introduction, I've basically been able to already make the track around 2 minutes. Great. Now I just need to figure out how to bring it to 20 minutes. So the one thing that annoys me is when it actually kicks up around the end, it's actually just a very tiny version before it stops. Yeah, so this is the part that actually excites me the more. But it's only 12 seconds. Fuck. You know what? This is the reason I started extending tracks, because the one part I really like is like 10 seconds long, and I want to listen for it longer, and it's just, bro. So I want to actually see, before I start extending anything else, I want to see if I can loop this a couple times without making it too obnoxious. Oh, this is the wrong track. I was like, that sounds way too slow. So it starts from here. I want to play around with it a little bit. I want to see how it ends again. Could maybe put the kick up here, but Oh, these frames don't fucking help me at all. It's gonna sound weird. Is it maybe possible to not actually make the kick up at the end and sort of like actually extend it from this point forwards? It could be a possibility, but I'm making it hard because I need to repeat the process. It's not doable, but it does have. It is at the right time. Oh, I was listening to the wrong part. So this is the one thing that sounded very weird to me. Yeah, so I don't so this is the bit I didn't actually want to hear in the song. There was a tight like high pitch moment here. And I was like, why am I still hearing this? I tried to like move it away, but it was actually from the top track, not the bottom one. My throat is dry, I'm sorry. So maybe God, I'm gonna have to like try and loop it like very close to. Ah! Ooh! Safe. It doesn't matter. This actually sounds okay. The problem is I have to repeat the process, and I can't actually fully remember what I've done. Shit. Okay, at least I can try and just copy this and sort of place it around the same point, figure out where it was from. Did I get it correct immediately? What the fuck? That can't be it. Am I bugging? Wait, I need more. It does actually fit. Wait, hold on. I need to. Oh, stop playing the finals, bro. Shit, I did it. So now we went from 2 minutes and 5 seconds to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But now we're gonna actually copy this bit. I'm actually gonna. I keep forgetting if it's Photoshop or Vegas because no. Okay, so it's just G, which means I have them grouped up. So when I move this one, it moves with the rest. You know, so it just costs me less work. Now I want to see if I can sort of get the drums back and sort of loop it from the beginning. That being said, though, I need to actually make a new track for this one specifically. Otherwise, it's going to mix together, and I don't want that. Also, I hate. I don't know. I don't know this program yet enough. The new one, but I hate the third color they give me. How did I change this again? Motherfucker. Give me a different color. Track display color. Green. Okay. So I need to let's see if I can sort of just fit the drums to the end bit. Or maybe oh no, I have to do it because this is just the end part. I have no choice for this option. Yeah, but this is very standard loop. I don't know if I want to do that. Why did I just place it perfectly again? Or am I just... This is what happens when you extend over 200 songs. The shit like this happens and you're like, bless. Literally cost me 5 minutes of less work. So I'm just there, do your thing, bro. I don't even need to like fade it in. It doesn't seem to actually be loud enough. The final drum bit of the end of the Angel Combat song seems to overwhelm the introduction to the actual track. I just find it very amateurish to just do this again. Maybe I could loop it. Maybe I could actually just straight up loop it to the action. Yeah, this is more rhythm to it. Yeah, this is way better already. No, I'm gonna have to do this one. Sorry, I was already correct. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Because then you get the action bit repeated very quickly. So that's already good. Actually, another thing I want to do is I want to maybe do a normal loop now. Like an amateurish, as I called it. And I want to loop the middle part. So from this bit and just bring it up again. So I'm gonna actually do it like this. So we have the same part. So this is where the action kind of starts. The one I just looped in. But I want to sort of repeat it before the high finale hits. And then sort of like place it here. And just sort of not have this end bit as of right now. So it's slightly more extended. Maybe you have to do it 3 times as well. I like doing that usually with my extensions. And just do it like this maybe. Have this fade in. And we listen now. That's what we have to do. It's too quiet. Too quiet. Okay, this is more doable. I had to play around with it. Much better. Okay, nice. So this track is now around 5 minutes. So if I could copy this whole process 4 times, I'm done. This is usually how I do my extensions. People think I extended all my work to 20 minutes. No, I usually the actual extension is probably like it's actually most of the time I work until 10 minutes and then I loop it again. But this track is 1 minute only, and it's just a lot of work, and I feel like I've done every single loop that I can think of. The one thing I want to see is, can I make the Shadow Broker theme actually work with the agent combat? So I'm actually going to do the unthinkable and group this all together now. So this is all with each other. They're now stuck together. Now, Shadow Broker tracks usually starts melodic. I don't think there's any beat on it. And I can't actually play there, it's too slow. I already noticed it's gonna sound fucking weird, but maybe after the drums we can slowly... kicks in the synth, I'm guessing, kicks in way too fast. I'd have to like do this in order to make it work somehow. But I knew wanting to add Shadow Broker later on would kind of be my kryptonite, because it's very hard to go back to a slower version that doesn't have any, like, the BPM is slower, but it's also just like, it's just pure melody. It only kicks in here, but it's not fast enough. You'll probably, if I try and mix it up to the same spot. I mean, you know what? It's still kind of doable. It's actually even better than my previous reenactment, but it's still... I feel like it's just... But you could kind of see it as a break. Wait, hold on. Maybe I could sort of... Hold on. I need... No... So I was thinking maybe I could, so from this point on, where I have the Shadow Broker, I have this one. I use Control U to separate it from the rest. Everything is now, they're not grouped anymore. So I want to like get rid of all this for now. And I want to add Shadow Broker yet again in the mix around the end part. Especially around here, and have it slowly creep in. Maybe it fits with what is playing at the end. I don't know. I'll have to see. It probably sounds hideous or it sounds okay. You never know. It's until you try it. I spoke over it. Oh, so that's just pure fucking bass. There's nothing else to it. Bro, this fucking synth bit at the start, it doesn't work with anything. It's just, it's so hard to fit it anywhere in the track. Damn. But my autism, man, I want to have everything included. I like having everything included a couple times. I can't make it work. It just sounds so. I mean, I could just extend this bit then. Just have it fuck off. Just let me just forget the synth, man. I can't make it work. Sometimes it happens. I do need to know if it actually fits. I also never want to look at the edit. So otherwise I notice when it happens. Okay, so now I was able to make it up to 6 minutes. Now I want to group everything together. And now I sort of... see, it's just the synth is still a problem because it's still added to the beginning. But maybe I could just... I'm not going to be able to make it work. That's the issue. No, I don't want to risk it sounding weird, so I'm just going to use the beat here again. Which is a bit of a copy-paste again, but I'm going to... There we go. Boop. And... okay. Now I have it till 11 minutes and I need to group it all again. Make the same fucking thing that I can't use the synth. Well, I guess for the people that enjoy the... Because sometimes I have it where I extend something that... And there's a certain part that I can't extend because it just doesn't work. And then I just somehow get in the comments... Oh man, you forgot, you didn't work on extending this particular part. That's the one thing I wanted extended. And I'm like, bro, I can't do everything. I remember one vivid comment, sadly. It was in the song called Anthropic Universe from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I think. I haven't played Call of Duty in years, so the last Call of Duty I really played, and it wasn't even on release, was Black Ops 3. No, maybe Infinite Warfare was the last one that I played. Anyways, that's kind of it. The only Call of Duty multiplayer, for example, played was Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare, which I really enjoyed. But that's kind of it. And then I kind of just don't play those games anymore. I still like shooters, just not Call of Duty as much. But anyways, back on track. Yeah, it was Anthropic Universe. I extended the part that I liked the most, actually. and the beginning had a bit of a melody theme to it. I believe I can't fully remember because it's been years. And he wanted that particular part extended the most, and I believe it was even a Spanish comment. It's not probably on the channel anymore because it was the previous one, but the video I believe is still up. But yeah, it was a Spanish comment, and I speak Spanish, so I just responded in Spanish. Apologize because I worked more on that particular part of the track, but it was all cool with it, and he was fine. But he sounded very annoyed on this first comment. I'm like, yeah, I can't make everything work. It's like I only work on this particular part, and if no one recommends me a song, which I don't say to anyone because I don't extend all the time. There's like particular I don't know how to put it. Also, it's not that I don't know how to put it. It's just I'm literally having a brain fart right now, and I don't know what I was talking about. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I just basically oh yeah, it's because the recommendation part. If no one tells me what they want extended, I can't make it happen. I just base the extension on what I enjoyed from the song. So I can't please everyone. But even if I wanted to extend that part, someone else would have told me that he'd rather have the other part extended. So like I said, you can't make everyone happy. So I'd rather just do what I enjoy. And if people are happy with it, then fucking great. I'm happy to hear that, King. Anyways, put you back on track yet again. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace. I think that's perfect. Technically, it would be better to put the actual first drum on the way it ended because it goes in sync. But I fucked up, and it's completely fine this way. It doesn't. It isn't that noticeable. So now we have officially. Yeah, we did it. We have. I'm actually gonna. I want every minute to be. Oh, there we go, and it ends. Just cuts here. So I'm just gonna actually put it up until here. So the song is 23 minutes. That's it. I'll just grab a wallpaper, put a link on it, and call it a day. Thank you all for watching. This was the creation of the Shadow Broker plus Agent Combat soundtrack pieces mixed together again. So just not a normal extension. I worked a little bit more with it because I tried to mix two tracks with each other, and I made it somehow work. Yeah, I'm gonna go play some Mass Effect now. Because I want it. So it's almost bedtime. Thank you all for watching. And oh god, I look tired. Oh shit, I'm not tired. I promise. It's eyeshadow. Anyways, I was I was gonna press this button to end the video, but it's not there. Take care, everyone, and peace.